I will take trades together with you. I will explain everything I'm doing, everything I'm seeing. So the first thing I wanted to show you guys is this single tick accuracy of the trigger points. And then, okay, you saw this reaction here. Now you might be wondering, okay, but how do we know what line to trade? What line is going to hold and what line is going to break? Now I want to show you, this is 1 minute time frame. Let me move to 1 minute time frame on YM. Let me move to 1 minute time frame on YM and to 1 minute time frame on RTY. Okay. Now guys, let me know exactly when NQ was hitting the trigger point support. What time was this? This is 1 minute time frame. So when NQ hit the trigger point, the time was 9:51. Right, 9:51 Eastern. Domonkosh, look carefully. This is what I asked about. If you identify the CTP long opportunity here. Okay, so this is 1 minute time frame. So this was 9:51. Okay. Now, guys, let me know when YM hit its trigger point support. You see here in the middle there are no levels. There are no levels at all. But YM went down and hit its trigger point support. What time was this, guys? What time YM hit its trigger point support? This is 1 minute time frame. The answer
51, exactly.
is 9:25.
It stay there for 3 minutes.
Exactly.
51, 52, 53.
Exactly. Okay. I'll ask you the same question on RTY in a minute, and you'll need to answer me, guys, because that's why you're here. You're here to help me. Not only, but I will help you also. Okay. Yeah. 9:51 a.m. Look, guys. Now, when RTY hit its support, now it's breaking, but we don't care, okay? We're looking at the moment where it hits support. So when RTY was here, went down, hitting support. What time was this, guys? (9:51) or 9:50. Okay, it hit support and bounced back. 9:50. Okay, guys, this means that when we follow the CTP methodology, we monitor the assets, and when they hit their support levels together, this is an A+ setup for us to go long. I trade NASDAQ, so this was a CTP long signal. Why? Because we could see that two instruments were hitting their support levels together with NQ at the same moment. So this was an A+ setup, and then it went back up. Okay, this is considered a large movement for RTY. This is the movement that NQ gave us. Oh, now it's news.
The news.
Okay. Okay, so guys, this is our discovery when we developed a method that can help us identify strong trigger points and eliminate the weaker ones. The CTP methodology helps us identify strong trigger points by monitoring correlated assets and eliminating the weak trigger points, those that do not have correlated trigger points when monitoring correlated assets. Okay, so the CTP is about identifying the synchronous reaction of correlated assets to their key levels. When they hit their trigger point support at the same moment, it's 1 minute time frame. This is an A+ setup for us. If it's support, to go long, and if it's resistance, to go short. Okay, so the instruments are correlated, and we utilize this property along with our trigger points to find A+ setups. Now this is gold. This is platinum. Okay, same logic with platinum and copper and silver. Guys, can you see the reaction here? This is silver. Okay. Guys, can you see? Here, it happened at the same moment when they hit their support levels together. Here, and here, and here. 1, 2, 3. Now guess what happened at the same time on gold? It does this all the time. Guys, don't worry. I will take trade with you today. No worries. 315. 315, guys. 315, 315. They hit their support, their bottom support at 315. You see? Guys, do you see this wick? It went to the moon. 315. Guys, we decoded the way the market, the algos are working. 315. This is where 4 correlated instruments were hitting together their support level. And this was an A+ setup to go long on gold. And it went to the moon. Guys, is it clear? This is the beauty of CTP. This is exactly the beauty of CTP. These amazing levels, along with this amazing methodology, can give you guys more confidence in your trade. A+ setups. Okay, it happened at the same time. And what is the meaning that it happened at the same time?
Correlation.
Exactly. And what is the meaning? It means that if I want to decide what trigger point to trade on gold, yeah, this is our question. We want to understand what line to take trades of, because you agree with me that when gold was here, if I went long here, I would get stopped out, right? So our question is about is how do we know what line is going to hold and what line is going to break, like gold did here to the trigger point? And the question and the answer is that we monitor the price, we monitor, we see, okay, it's hitting support. Now let's see what the correlated assets are doing at the same time. Also, silver went down. At 315, it hit support. Copper hit support. Platinum hit support exactly at the same moment. So we took long here. Okay, so each time gold is hitting its trigger point, we monitor correlated assets, 3 of them or 2 of them, and see if they are hitting their support together with gold. It's an A+ setup. And in many cases, if gold does not react to its trigger point, we will see that there were no trigger points at the correlated assets, what we call there were no correlated trigger points to confirm our long entry here. Only this was a correlated trigger point, and this moment, this was the correlated trigger point. This was the correlated. So we only took trade of this. It means, guys, that if I mark this line, let's say I highlight it as a correlated trigger point, this is a level that I monitored in real time, identified that 3 instruments are hitting together their trigger point at the same time. Okay, this is the line that I identified 3 correlated assets hitting their trigger point at the same moment. Therefore, it means that if I remove the indicator, let's say, okay, and I only stay with the correlated trigger point, this is what I get, guys. A single line that provides you with long opportunity, and then gold went to the moon. Okay, so what is this line? This line is the trigger point indicator. Trigger point. indicator plus CTP. So CTP left us with the highest probable trigger point. CTP left, don't worry, I will take trades with you. CTP left us with the highest probability trigger point. Okay, so this was a trigger point. The trigger point that correlated with 3 instruments trigger points. So CTP helps you guys in identifying the strongest trigger points to take trades off, those that have synchronous reaction at the same moment when observing the correlated assets. Okay, we utilize the property of correlation and we combine it with key levels that provide you with single tick accuracy. Guys, this is 2 ticks drawdown and it went to the moon. Okay, so this is the trigger point that left when we followed CTP today. This is what you get, guys. If you take these amazing key levels and you combine it with the right methodology, the CTP methodology, that helps you filter out weak lines and only consider the strongest. Was it clear, guys? I hope it was clear. Domonkosh, are you able to explain the way I explained next lesson?
I can try, sure.
It's very easy, I think. Students, Ram, I missed you, Ram. Next time, will you be able to explain it the way I explained it? Okay. You want me to
I will
take
explain
trade?
it, but not like you, Doc. I missed you too.
Okay. Now to trade
We'll get
NASDAQ, to trade NASDAQ, I often look at ES. ES is in the middle here. No information for me. RTY is here. YM is in the middle. So basically, no trades for me, Domonkosh.
Yeah.
Matt, you say NQ potentially breaking below. Yeah, maybe not. There are no correlated trigger points that can give me information. But at this point, there was a correlated trigger point that gave me the information I was looking for. Here, at the same moment, look, guys, 950, 951, 951, 951. Okay, this was support for RTY. At this point, YM is in the middle, ES is in the middle, no information for me. It's okay, Matt, it's okay. Okay, this is the power of this methodology, guys, and let me tell you my secret. This is the only methodology I believe in. This is the only methodology I believe in. Why? Because it does not lag. It provides you with valuable information ahead of time, because these key levels are plotted on your chart 10 hours before the market opens. So you only need to monitor correlated assets to identify the highest probable trigger point to take your trades off. Remember, buy at support and sell at resistance. The price went down at this point. This trigger point is support. Okay, at this point, this trigger point is support. Why? Price bounce back. This is support. And remember, we buy at support and we sell at resistance. Okay, this is single tick accuracy, guys. The trigger points are single tick accuracy. Okay, now I know, guys, that thank you, Wall Street. Trading is not easy, guys. At least use the right tools and the right methodology to increase your probability of success. Okay, you know, trading is not easy. That's why it's crucial to use the right tools. Okay, now I want to show you here NASDAQ. This is the accumulation and this is the distribution. We see that this trigger point did not respect. No respect at all. Not the respect we used to get when the market hits this level. Okay, but at this point, let me tell you a secret. I did not short this resistance at all. I didn't short it. I didn't short this trigger point. Look, it went through it like it wasn't here. When it came back, it bounced because when resistance line breaks, it turns into support. But look, NQ went through it like it was not even there. And I didn't short here and I didn't short here. You know why, guys? Because when I looked at correlated assets, I could see that when NQ was here, there were no trigger points at all to confirm that I should short here. I didn't get any confirmation. Why should I short here if there are no resistance lines at the same moment? So I ignored this level. I ignored it. At this point, I could see that YM and RTY were at support. Okay, NQ was here, so at this point, this is resistance. When NQ hits this resistance, I saw that YM and RTY were at support, meaning there's a disagreement. So I didn't short here. And look how the CTP methodology kept me out of bad entries twice. Once, twice. This is the beauty of this methodology. And then, as you saw together with me, when NQ hit this trigger point support, we could correlate it with YM and RTY, and this was a beautiful, beautiful long opportunity. Beautiful long opportunity. Guys, was it clear? It was a lesson about CTP. And during the course, the mentorship, we discussed this method, and a few setups are presented along with the live trades and the way I manage the position. Wall Street? Trading is not easy, but worth learning. Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, it's fun. I mean, I like trading. Yes, trading is not easy. So at least use the right tools and the right methods to increase your probability of success. Makes sense? Without the trigger points, it's like trading with your eyes closed. I totally agree with you, Tony. I totally agree with you. Okay, so again, 0 settings to fine-tune, 10 hours before the market opens, deliver daily, fixed, single tick accuracy. Okay, so all you need is to correlate them with other instruments, trigger points. Now, what gold is doing? Let's look for opportunities on gold. Okay. Copper. Mustafa, are you here? Okay. Copper hits resistance. Platinum is here. Silver is in the middle. No trades on gold. Gold is in the middle. Let's see if I have questions from you. Wall Street, this means that the dog sees the future. Well, Wall Street, you see the future together with me. You see the future together with me. Yes?
Hello, everyone. Sorry, I got disconnected due to the internet.
Okay, so you missed my explanation about CTP and how I identify A+ setups.
I think I know it because of the internet is awful now in my country because we had the main central place got burned out. So every time and then we got disconnection in the internet.
Okay.
And usually in the peak hours. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it has to do with it.
Mustafa, probably everybody's trading and everybody's looking at
Not me and you
setup.
now.
Okay, so right now, guys, following my explanation, what I'm doing, I'm looking for gold to hit either resistance or support. Then I will monitor the correlated assets, whether they are hitting their resistance or support, and accordingly, I'll take my trades off the trigger point of gold. Okay, so right now, gold is in the middle. I see no opportunity right now.
Egypt. I'm from Egypt.
Okay, what's going on with... By the way, guys, so now that you understand this methodology briefly, you know that the super CTP what it does, it monitors correlated assets for you simultaneously, identifying their reaction to their trigger points and produces correlation signals for you. It does exactly what I explained. It monitors the price, and when it's hitting the support line, it looks at YM, RTY, and see if they correlate, if they're doing the same at the same moment, it produces a signal for you. Ram, I missed you. Long time no see.
I know I went on vacation and then had a lot of things to catch up. So now I'm back. I missed you guys too, and I have to do a lot of things, a lot of catch up to do, I guess. Missed a lot of lessons.
Yeah, we're going live every day. We trade the market together. Domankosh, do you identify opportunities? I can't see.
No, I just wanted to go along from this trigger point and they just missed it by 1 point. So that was the time when I FOMO'd a little bit. I don't like that when I just miss it by 1 point.
And your confirmation was RTY, I guess.
RTY, yes, yeah.
Okay. Okay, for instance, guys, you agree with me that this resistance line is garbage, right?
Which one?
This resistance
The current
here,
view.
you see?
It
No,
was respected. Now, no.
exactly. It was respected as support. Now it's not.
Many times. Yes, now, no.
Many times. Now nothing. But look, there were no resistance on correlated assets here, so no trades. And you see, only this support, support, support. No resistance, no correlated resistance here and here at all. So no trades. And look how the CTP kept you guys out of bad entries, taking long or short or long or short. What about gold? Okay, now they're hitting support. Oh, why? Why didn't let me? Weird. Oh, the competition is, oh, I missed it. I'll take it.
Order submitted.
That was the one that I wanted to take, but then
Yeah, they didn't
it
let
looks-
me. They didn't let me. Timing is important.
Just yes, there's absolutely no trigger point nearby. That's why I'm so hesitant.
Yeah, I was late here. It didn't let me
No.
place order.
Maybe saying see all at 2344 or 440.
Yeah, I was too late. I was afraid. I tried my stop loss to BE. A little beyond. Okay. But it was a nice trade. Guys, did you take this long trade with me, but on time, not late? Someone
I
took
was
this
late
long
too.
trade with me?
I took the trade with you.
Yeah, you
I
weren't
was-
late
I was-
like me, right?
I was late.
You were late. Yeah.
I was trying to flip through the gold and platinum, and then I see your screen. I should swap it back. I was late.
Yeah, it worked out.
Yeah.
It worked. It was a great trade. Someone is still in a position?
I know I'm done trading for the day. I took another trade and I was done.
Okay, guys, why did I take this long here? I took it a little late, but why did I take it? Can you explain to me?
Because
Tony?
it's the second retest for the sim line. And there
Yes.
was
No, it's
and
not
there
the
was
reason. It's
RTY.
not, exactly.
RTY.
Your RTY also came to
This-
the resistance point.
This
and
was
followed
the reason.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And the other instruments did not contradict.
Yeah, but I'm
Yes.
still believing the short side. I'm still believing it's gonna go to the downside.
Yeah, maybe. We need to look for confirmations right now.
Yeah, I'm waiting. If R2I is broke, yes, it's gonna absolutely. It's gonna head to the next support line of R2I, sub-zero, going to day 2.
Excellent, Anthony. Yeah, right now this is still support. We are waiting for it to break. And then we take the retest if RTY confirms the break, guys, because this might be a false break. Be careful. It might be a false break. We're waiting.
Karen says gold went to the moon.
Gold went to the
Yes.
moon. Beautiful. This might be a false break, guys, because RTY is at support. Okay, RTY did not confirm the movement to the downside.
RTY is still bouncing off.
Yeah.
So that's a fake out in the in Q. Seems like it.
No, it's not a fake out. It's gonna keep growing.
We don't know. Maybe yes, maybe not.
Yes,
We see
maybe
RTY
yes.
is weakening.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Mustafa, but you need to be careful. You don't know NQ. You don't know NQ.
Look at it. Look at what is it doing now?
Yeah, we can see RTY. Okay, Mustafa, okay.
Mustafa had his way.
It's respected many times.
But
right,
wait,
Mustafa?
there.
Now I'll take the retest, Mustafa. I'm not selling at support.
No, I'm not saying that you should sell here. In fact, I did the sell long time ago, and then even before
Here.
at the first 5 minutes of the session.
Okay.
But if I want to take the trade right now, okay, I wouldn't go against the direction. The direction says there is a high possibility for R2I to break its resistance lines.
Wait,
So
it did not break. There are
it
two
did not
resistance
yet.
points.
Yes, but that's what the doctor is saying. She's saying, Mustafa, I need to wait for the confirmation.
Okay, all right.
We
Yeah.
see that it's weakening. We utilize statistics that the more the line gets visited, the weaker it becomes.
Exactly.
Same for NASDAQ. That's why we took this short. Yeah, it's a good discussion. Yeah, I agree with you, Anthony. That's why we are here. We're here to learn and practice together.
Look, guys, look, doctor. NQ broke res 0 day 1. Okay. Now, most probably it's gonna go for a retest as long as R2I is still playing within these 2 lines. And then most probably they are all gonna head down back again.
I hope so. I hope it wasn't a false break. Mustafa, I hope I told you.
Let us see.
See, when I see those two resistance or support lines right next to each other, like how we have it in RTY, man, that makes me uncomfortable.
Exactly. It's not easy for RTY to break.
Yeah. And
It's
RTY
weakening,
looks
okay?
like
The buyers are weakening on RTY, but look at it.
However, I love it when R2I breaks, takes everything with it to the moon.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, a small movement of RTY is a trend of NQ.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
And that's where the discomfort comes, because RTY, I mean, it's pretty close to each other, right? It's not too far, not even $1. But then there's going to be a trend in NQ. Like, oh my God, no, I don't want to see those lines.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a false break. Mustafa, I told you.
Let us see. I'm still waiting. I'm still believing.
Let us see.
Yes.
Do you want me to move my stop loss?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. and move. This is what I was afraid of.
See, right now, the way it is, I don't think they're correlated. They're not.
Which one is not correlated?
RTY and NQ, they're in two different directions right now.
Yeah.
But see now.
Wait until ES goes to the same direction with RTY, then you'll see that NQ is following.
Okay.
The direction is not what we're looking at. We are looking at whether they hit support or not. Direction is not.
Yes. Now RTY is breaking now res 0.5.
Yeah. It makes sense that NQ will break. Okay, and it will give us enough movement. That's why I moved my stop loss, expecting it to go down.
Good job, Mustafa.
I hope so.
See, it's bouncing. Look at RTY. It's just bouncing off.
He's playing, man.
He's playing, yeah. I think RTY is listening to us.
I believe NQ will break, okay, but I took risk here, shorting this false break.
Paul says Delta was a lot weaker on the last attempt down in NQ. Someone translates this, please.
Wait, Delta is a Greek. There are no Greeks in futures, Paul. That's the
NQ wants to break, okay? It's
futures. Hey, unless I'm missing something, Paul, I like to know. I like to learn.
Buyers are weakening on NQ, but look how it's struggling to go down because of RTY. When RTY will leave the support zone, then
this
it will be
intraday
easier.
line, yes.
Yeah, it will be easier. Exactly, it will be easier for NQ to break. You see, this is an intraday resistance. When RTY hits,
a little bit above, yes.
Then it will be easier for NQ to break below.
Are the charts even moving?
Now, guess what? YM hit support. Mustafa, I'm going to kill you.
I'm already dead a long time ago. Make sure to kill me after I'm dead.
Come on. Now both are at support, guys.
I'm looking at the delta on the mini swings, measuring it on the last swing to get an expectation of what the buyers and sellers are doing.
Now, guess what NQ is going to do, guys?
What? Birthday party. Is it gonna break to the downside?
Let's see.
Oh, damn, my screen froze. That's why my charts are not moving. I'm like, what's going on? And I see, Doc, your figures are moving, and my screen's not moving at all. And I'm like, what's going on? Damn. My screen, my Ninja froze.
Last swing to get an expectation.
Okay, honestly, both of them are at resistance. So it might go down NASDAQ.
YM doesn't help. It just
YM is at resistance, but the problem is that it has also support here. It's trigger point against trigger points. Good luck, guys. Good luck.
Yeah, YM is at support.
YM is at resistance and at support. Yeah, guys, look what NQ did when they hit support, and I didn't wait. This was a false break, as I told you.
Yes, but you can add another 2 contracts at risk 0.
Okay. Yes, I can. I mean, the buyers are weakening, okay? It's a matter of time until this trade works. But better was to take it on micros. Okay, now RTY broke. YM is at support.
Yes.
Same trades remove emotions. And micro trades also removes emotions. Wall Street. I took it with minis, but yeah, it's a sim account. But with micros, I also wasn't in stress. Yeah, if it was a funded account or real account with minis, yeah, it wasn't easy for me for sure.
YM broke too.
Yeah.
Wait. YM Russell.
Now I like this retest because it confirms that this is resistance. Then I expect all of them to go down, including Nasdaq. Okay, so overall the direction was correct probably. However, we didn't wait for RTY to break to give us the confirmation we were looking for. Yeah.
Yep. Next time, because it's a choppy area between two lines, and it's two lines everywhere. And at YM, RTY,
Yeah, but
NQ.
NQ will break and it will be so beautiful, guys, that you will be amazed seeing how many buy orders are filled or canceled. Guys, I recommend you, if you trade with me, guys, only use micros. Even if you see that I'm using minis, sometime if it's a sim account, then of course I will not trade with micros. But even when I trade big accounts, I might use minis. Don't use minis, guys. Don't use minis. Only micros.
Wall Street says, how about we promote Mustafa and immediately give them also a pay raise?
Wall Street. Wall Street, I like your suggestions.
That's good. And everybody's getting a pay raise. That's good.
Wall Street is encouraging us to promote you guys, Mustafa and Domonkosh.
Yeah, that's good.
They have my vote.
And the video too.
What about promoting me, Wall Street?
Promote you to be what? President of the earth.
God. If they promote you, who's going to give the pay raise?
Exactly.
You want me to add contract here?
Yes.
Mustafa, if it was a real account,
Yes.
I would kill you.
I would be already dead. Yes, I know.
Yeah, but there were. I mean,
But if it's a real
was
account,
micros.
yeah, if it's a real account, me and you would do it with micros if it's between the choppy
That's
area.
correct. That's
Yes.
correct.
I trade only with minis with ES because it's slow, very, for me, it's confirming the direction and it's slow and I'm happy to wait. I have the problem. Anthony says, watch out, Wall Street. Doc will want you to revenue share with both of them.
Trevor, you're in the same trade with me, shorting here. I hope with micros.
Trevor, are you on micros or minis? Yeah, please, Ram, go ahead.
With micros,
so
it's
question
okay.
for both you guys. Okay, so now, all right, RTY is breaking that res 0.4, 0.5, but then for us to really take a move to the downside, do we have to wait for that intraday support at 2269.9? Because that level, although we don't have a line there, that's the intraday support, we look for it, and then it crosses that or breaks that, potentially take to the downside. Because right now, if you see, it's bouncing off of the 2269.9.
Yeah, by the way, this is the equivalent resistance of RTY, guys. This is the equivalent resistance. This is the line where we had to go short, and not this line. That's
Not
why
this,
it's
yeah.
important to wait for it to break and to retest. When this happened, NQ did whatever it wanted as usual, and then we could see that this was the resistance line equivalent to RTY. What happened? Okay. Okay, you see why it's important to wait?
100%.
Now,
Go.
guess what? Why is it?
Everything is falling except NQ.
Oh, now I
That's
think NQ will
interesting.
break. Most of us theory will come into play right now. And NQ may not respect the rest 0.1 anymore.
You know, once you see an ES break the previous lower
Sorry,
low,
Ram, can you repeat your question?
No, so my question was, for RTY, okay, so we have an equivalent for NQ and RTY, but now RTY has, I'm going to enter a position here.
Order submitted.
Oops. Okay, there you go. So the intraday for RTY is at 2269.
Can you hear me, guys?
yeah, okay.
Guys, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we can.
Order canceled.
Oh, shoot, that was me.
Oh, I
I
can't
moved
hear
my
you
stop
for
loss
some
too
reason.
early. Damn it.
Oh. Hey, can you hear me? Oh, okay.
Now you will see that ES is gonna keep going down. RTY is keep going down. YMS is almost hitting a support, so it's gonna be a little resistance. But I'm still a big believer in the downside direction.
Yeah, but the timing matters. The timing is important.
Yeah, you're right. In fact, the trade is about the entry timing. The more it's precise, the better you make good results, make good money.
Yeah.
Okay, now you can keep this runner.
If it
You
does
do
not
so.
stop me out, and I'm not sure it won't, because YM is at support, it's going to go to the moon. But let's see. Okay, this was, we could do it with micros easily, guys. With minis, it was stressful. But with micros, it was okay. And green. Less stress and green. I mean, what's going on with this stupid puppy going between the trigger points like this for an hour? Look at this, guys. Look at this. I mean, look, NQ can be here,
NQs is gonna
and it can
stop
be
you out
here.
and go down back again. I'm afraid
Yeah.
of this.
I mean, look, guys, look at the room here and look at the room here. But where is NASDAQ? Here, between the trigger points. It happens all the time. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful to see it. Every time I'm excited of these levels. What's wrong with it? I don't know. I mean, look, it can be here and it can be here, but it's stuck. Where? Here. Between the trigger points that were delivered to you 10 hours ago, guys. 10 hours ago. Isn't it amazing, guys? Can you say that the trigger points are random levels? They are not random.
Of course they are not.
Hey, Doc, this layout that you have going, is it, where can is it available somewhere for me to replicate?
What lines?
The layout that you
No,
have
he
here.
means the workspace of NinjaTrader you're using.
Yeah, I shared the workspace on Discord. You can use it. Yeah, on the announcement channel.
Okay, I'll go check it out.
Okay, guys, the reason I tried my stop loss is because YM is at support.
Breaks. Yeah.
Maybe. We don't know.
Mustafa is my hero. And he is God. He tells us what to do and when. No, not when, but he tells us what to
Not
do.
really when. No, the Monkosh, this is not me.
He moves the market, the Monkosh.
He moves the market, yeah. Just he doesn't know when to move it, but he moves it. That's right.
He doesn't know when to move it, but he moves it.
Do you think? Yeah. Do you think it works if I don't know when?
Yeah, I guess it works. On my account, it worked today.
Okay, YM is at support, so NQ might stop me out. All right, Nasdaq. Because there are no, you don't, only here are the trigger points. This is the only place for you to stay. Now it will go up, right, guys? It will go up and down and up and down.
Again? I'm a big believer.
I just
It will
placed my
break down
stop.
again. It
Just
will break down. Yeah.
yeah.
To make a
Just
new low low.
take a
Maybe,
look
but
at it now. I just placed my stop 2 ticks above the trigger point and it didn't get hit.
it's too risky, but I want to show you guys here, RTY. See how long it moved between the trigger points. Look,
Don't you want to know when you should get out?
My stop, I'm turning my stop really.
No. Get out at 35.
no,
535.
no, it will go up. It will follow YM. It's again false break.
You mean
Are you sure?
35. 535. Yes, it will hit this area.
555 is about
35.
35.
35.
Yes, 35. Yes.
It's just below the
Line. Yeah.
Okay.
Here? Oh, okay. Here? Maybe. I don't know, Mustafa. It's your
Yes.
imaginary line?
Yes. I love imaginations. Yes. It works.
Okay. Maybe. Wow, Mustafa.
Mustafa.
So this was the first break. This was Mustafa, how did
I
you
told
move the
you.
market? How did you move the market like this,
Yeah,
Mustafa?
Mustafa is acting God. He's doing it very well. Just like
Acting guard.
timing must be better, Mustafa. Please.
It bounced to the
Next
teeth, Mustafa.
time.
It will keep going down back again.
Come on,
No,
Chris.
Mustafa.
You have to give him the full compliment. He's acting guard. Oh man, it's going down. Oh man. Guys, I'm gonna jump now. I have a meeting. I'll probably try and get back to you guys in about 30 minutes if you're still in the game.
Keeps going down. So why?
Yeah, but there are many support
Because
lines.
this is the safe area where you exit.
Oh,
Yes, it's eating support.
Yes.
It will go back up. Okay, again, micros, guys.
support is far away.
No for yes, and not for YM.
Oh, yeah, we're talking about yes. Wall Street says Mustafa has a secret button. Remember the song Push the Button. I will listen to this song.
Usually it's me who pushes the button all the time. But now I'm gonna finish because Mustafa made me 600 today.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good. Still going down.
No longer. It will go back up.
Guys, I need to smoke.
You need to smoke, Mustafa.
Yes.
What do you mean by that? Like a cigarette or what?
No, I like hookah, nargila, shisha.
Oh, you're cooking. That's good.
I'm
That's
not cooking. I don't want to eat. I'm home to smoke.
You need to come visit the Monkosh in the Middle East.
Yes.
Okay, now NQ will go back up. Following ES. Oh, and RTY is hitting support.
Yep.
This is good. Okay, we see all of them are hitting support. NQ doesn't have a trigger point. It was not easy to time the entry. That's why in such cases, when there are no trigger points and you do want to trade the correlated ones, only go with micros, because the entry might not be that accurate. Okay, so that's why only micros.
Yeah. I think it will go back a little up to the 40s.
Yeah, makes sense.
So it continue, yeah. Because now we are having RTY support, we are having YM support, we are having ES support.
Yeah, and NQ created double bottom here, indicating that an intraday support created. So we need patience.
Or to
You know what? Why it's struggling to go up, guys? Why NQ is struggling to go up?
because the resistance of YM become, sorry, the support of YM is becoming resistance.
Exactly. So whenever YM breaks, it will be easier for NQ to go up.
Hopefully it will break now.
Yeah.
It breaks up now. Yeah.
Yeah. There are too many resistance, guys. I don't want to take the risk.
Yeah,
I want to
just at
secure my
40.
profit.
Yeah.
Okay. YM hit resistance. I'll take another contract out. Okay, guys, so again, there were no trigger points. That's why it was challenging to time our entries. However, we identified double bottom here created, indicating that there's an intraday support line.
In a correlation
Equivalent
with ES to
exactly
ES
to
and
ES and
R2I.
RTY and YM who made a false break here. That's why I kept this entry. I was waiting for YM to break That's why NQ struggled to break because wine was at resistance. I was waiting for it to break, and then Nasdaq gave me the movement I expected. Now, with micros, it was much easier to hold it, and that's why guys on real accounts use micros. And
Guys,
not
if you trade
NQs.
with the doctor every day with micros, okay, you still can make good money, like $200, $300 a day, even with micros.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yes.
Okay, I entered here, no trigger point. It wasn't easy to time the entry, but we saw that there's an A+ setup, double bottom created. It's just a matter of time until NQ would go up. We understood why it struggled to go up because there was resistance here of YM. As long as it broke, once it broke, NQ gave us the large movement to the upside we expected, guys. So we are all in green today. Not easy
Yeah.
trades, but we're in big green.
Guys, who's in green with me? Antonio.
Good job. Good job. I'm gonna have to leave, but
Real green or sync green?
No, man, I'm talking about real green.
You know, also sim green. You know, increase our confidence. Increasing our confidence. It's important also. Evil green is green. Sim green is also green.